Who screamed for help the night Trayvon Martin was killed. Two audio experts now say that the voice heard crying out on the 911 calls was not the shooter, George Zimmerman's. I want you to listen.
Okay. Does he look hurt to you?
I can't see him. I don't want to go out there. I don't know what's going on. So they're sending.
So you think he's yelling help?
Yes.
All right. What is your...
Now we want you to listen to one of the audio experts explaining how that tape was analyzed, how he reached the conclusion that it was not George Zimmerman's voice screaming for help.
It's done in a manner in which there's a comparison made between a known and an unknown voice. In this instance, George Zimmerman is a known voice. He identified himself on the 911 call. So we know who that is, and then we have the voice of the person who is screaming, and we consider that the unknown because we really don't know who that is at this point. The difference between the old comparisons where you had to have verbatim speech or the people saying the same thing, and today is the biometric software is able to define three different things: spectrographic information, pitch information, and what we refer to as Gaussian information, or intra-speaker variability, how much space is between words when people speak and so forth. And the software of today, which is in use at NSA and CIA and the FBI, is able to do that and do that very efficiently with no subjectivity whatsoever being thrown into the mix. And that's what this particular software does. We have the tape of Zimmerman, we have the tape of the screams, and then we can start the comparison. And basically, it's going to do this comparison, if you can see the screen now, and it's going to give me some false rejection rates, some false acceptance rates, and a likelihood ratio, okay? And this gray dot over here designates the very lower end of the scale, which in essence is translated as it's not him.
That was Tom Owen, the expert there. He admits this is not an exact science. The killing of Trayvon Martin, as you can imagine, has sparked a racial debate across this country. All this week, CNN is going in depth on race relations